YouTube, welcome back. Today we have this video. We talk about we have an easy problem. Today we're just trying to go back slowly to our lead code easy problems, and today we're starting with this one. And it shouldn't be easy because the problem is not easy at all because it has a lot of description and a lot of ins and out of this one. So if you just don't feel comfortable with the problem, just know that the problem is not. It shouldn't be easy. It's not easy. This one shouldn't like being put in the category of easy. It's not right. Okay, so but just give us just if you didn't understand some things, just don't be harsh on yourself. So yeah, that's it. So we're saying that we have the problem called similar RGB color. It's asked by Google. The problem says that the red, green, blue color, this one, can be written as ABC with AABBCC in shorthand. Okay. For example, the 15C is shorted for 1155CC. The similarity between the two colors A, B, C, D, E, F and Y, V, Y, X, Y, Z is it's the difference between the squared it's actually the we square the difference between each two um, characters. Basically each two characters represent a color, so between each two characters we do that. Given a string called color that follows this format A B C D E F, return represents the color that is most similar to the color and has a short-handed. It can be represented so as some y x y z. Okay. Any answer which has the same height similar as the best answer will be accepted. Okay. Maybe it looks confusing, and yeah, it is. That's right. The problem is not easy. Actually, the problem takes time to just try to understand it. So let's just try to understand the problem first. Let me go here and let me just delete everything. Where is it? Here. I want to get the color. Make it white, please. And make it in the middle of the screen. Make it big. Yeah. So let's just look, before we go to the sketch, let's just look at this one. We have this color and we return with this one. So we said the explanation. The similarity is that we have 9, we just square the difference between each two characters of them, and after that we return the color that we had. So I guess also it doesn't look easy to be understood because it's really hard. Actually, I struggled a lot to just try to understand the problem. So yeah. So actually, the problem right now we are giving like hex code. I don't know if you're familiar with CSS or something like that, but this is called a hex code. Okay, just this is called a hex code. This called the hex code, and we represent it by red, blue, and green. As always, it's called RGB. And the definition of the colors between them. Okay, so the similarity we want to talk what is the similarity equals. So basically, the similarity will equals. Oh, so wait a minute. This is too thick. Let me get something less. This is one better. Oh, it's still thick. Let me just make this one. let's make it 64. Yeah, I guess 64 will be better. Let's have a pen. Yeah, this one is good. I guess it's not thick, but it's not too thick. Okay. So what is the similarity? Because this is the key actually how we will solve this one. The similarity will equals actually the difference squared between the first two characters, so 0 and 9 minus 11 11 and squared minus we have f1 minus e squared and so on and so forth. Okay, so if you looked at this one, we maybe like have 2 by 2, just take it 2 by 2 and 2 colors by 2 colors, and this is why they think that the problem is quite easy. So basically we can split the this full string into 3 sections, and each section is from 2 digits in the base of 16, and just try to calculate the square of the difference between the sections of the 2 colors. I guess it will be way more easier for us. The solution that I could just come to it, just we can use a brute force. We can just start with the most intuitive approach. I guess it will be the brute force, since basically we only need to look for the special color code. Thus, this one thus can iterate over all such special colors and find the one with the highest similar, considering the digits are in base 16. Okay, so therefore we will be total of I guess because it's a base of 16, it will be 16 in power 3 or triple, I don't know what you call it. So yeah, this is a solution that come to my mind. So we can just split input color into 3 sections, as we said before, like have this and this and this, and for each section we iterate over all possible candidates. Like for each section we will just try to iterate over all candidates, like 0011 EEFF, so on and so forth, and find that one that has the highest partial similarity to this section. Once we find out the best, and basically once we find out the best for all 3 sections, let's call them example XX, Y, and ZZ. We will combine them into one RGB color and just send them back. So let's just start in the code. So basically, I guess I want to create a helper function here because it will help me. So it will be function find target, and this one will be have a color section and yeah, and let's just start here. What I'll do right now, I'll just have like let's call it target or answer or rest, whatever you want, and I'll just give it a hash code. So let's just give it this, and after that I guess I will return it because I always forget to return the results. So don't forget to return the results. So I just return it directly. Maybe I will do a loop for let I equal 0. No, I equals 0 or I equals 1. No, I equals 1 because we only went 2 by 2 and just compare by the previous. I less than I less than 6 because we have like it's 2 colors actually. It's 3 colors and each color have 2 characters, so it's just 6. And I plus equals 2. We increase I each time by 2 because we will just go 2 characters by 2 characters, 2 characters by 2 characters. And this is wrong. What's going on? Yeah. And I will say the target will equals plus equals. I will add the target, we can add plus equals whatever comes from the function that called find target. And this find target, I guess it will be a function that will try to find the best 2 characters that have the lowest difference. So I will send it to the 2 characters that we're trying to find for them. And yeah, let's see how can we do it. So I'll say color dot substring I and I plus 2, I guess. Yeah, so because of that, so basically we send 2 characters by 2 characters. Right now let's go to this function and let's see how we can do this one. So we said before is that the number is in base of 16, so just let num will equals parse integer, it will be color section because we have 3 sections, and it will be base of 16. And maybe I will have answer or letters. Let's call it answer ANS, and this one will equals -1. Sorry, -1. And I would say like let also I guess we need min diff for min difference to just try to track the min difference. So just make it 1000 because also it's a piece of 16, so it will not be more than 1000. So say for our loop let I equals 0, and because it's a piece of 16 I shouldn't be bigger than 16. And I plus plus, it like there's no something fancy. Oh, plus plus, sorry, 1 plus. Why I do that? So I will say maybe first of all let's just see the current diff. Let current difference, and the current difference will be equals, as we said, the difference between the squares. So it will be math.pow. Okay, so first of all we want to square the difference, and just in the first argument we want to put the difference. So the difference will be I, and also because it's a base of 16 it will be multiplied by 17 minus the actual num. Okay, and we all the time try to test against the actual num. So I will say that if the current difference is smaller than the min difference, that means we have a new value that we should add. So min difference will equal current difference, and the answer will equals I. Okay, and you continue loop until we find the perfect match for them. So after that I guess we return the best 2 characters for this one. So return ns dot to string, because we want to put them string, and because it was a base of 16, so we just put 16, and dot repeat 2. So I guess if you don't understand the line that I just draw, basically the line called return in is dot to string 16 repeat, and we have two to it. It converts the decimal number in is to a hexadecimal string, represent it twice. So basically, the toString 16 function is called on the ns variable with the argument of 16, indicates that the number should be converted to base 16 hexadecimal string. This is converts the decimal value to string representation in hexadecimal format. The repeat to function is then called on the resulting string, which repeats the string 2 times. Finally, the modified hexadecimal string repeat twice is returned from the function. So yeah, that's it. The problem is not easy. Okay, I have a problem here. Okay, just if I'm... The problem is not easy, but just oh man, there is something wrong with the code. Min difference in S. I guess I used the min difference in something, but I don't know what was it. Anyway, yeah, the min difference is a tracker. Sorry, it's a tracker. So let's just try to test the code first. Okay, it worked. It worked. So the problem is not easy at all. So if you just find yourself struggling with it, that's perfectly normal. No problem with that. That's it for this video. I hope my source was quite good. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. If you thought my session was good enough, feel free to give me a comment about you didn't like exactly, so I can improve myself. So that's it for this video, and see you in future problems.